You're watching Direct Mobiles TV, and this is the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Now, I've just been at the launch event where they told us everything about this device now, and it is very, very impressive throughout. This handset is running 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage standard. There's also two versions available. There's the normal version and a 5G. The screen now goes all the way to the edges and actually kind of goes around the back. In fact, the power button is placed around on the back side of the device because the screen just takes up the whole of the front of the display. Absolutely no bezels to the left or to the right. If we look at the bottom, there is a tiny bit of a chin, and at the top, some people will complain about this device still having a notch. However, that notch is actually packed with some very interesting technology. As well as a 32 megapixel front-facing camera, there's also a depth sensing camera, or a 3D time-of-flight sensor basically, to gauge depth and gives you really nice portrait shots. But there's another sensor in there as well, which is a gesture sensor, which allows you to control this device with just swiping across, up or down, or doing a grab gesture to grab a screenshot at any time. There's a 4,500 milliamp hour which supports 40 watt supercharging as well as 27 watt wireless charging. But it's around the back where we see some really innovative technology with the quad camera system, which consists of two 40 megapixel RYYB sensors. One is for video and one is for photo. The video sensor allows this phone to shoot 4K at 60 frames per second as well as 4K time-lapse for 12 hours straight, which is great. The photo still has a maximum ISO of 409,600, but the video sensor now has a maximum ISO of 51,200. So whether you're shooting video, whether you're shooting photo, you should be able to get excellent shots in very, very low light conditions, which is great. Super slow motion has been improved as well and now has a 256 times slowdown, up from 32 times slowdown, so that's over 7,000 frames per second, enough even to freeze a hummingbird's wings, which is incredible. During the launch, they did say that this handset will be running EMUI 10, which is based on Android 10, but unfortunately, there is no Google Apps pre-installed at the moment. So if you have a look, if you swipe left, there should be the Google feed there, but it's not there. So if we go back, and you'll see that you can't find, there is no Google Apps pre-installed onto this handset. Kind of does away with the volume rockers, so to be able to turn the volume up and down, you have to double tap on the sides of the screen and your volume will appear. It works on both sides of the screen as well, so whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't really matter. We've got a infrared blaster on the top, SIM card tray underneath which supports dual SIMs as well as one nano SIM all at the same time. There's a down-firing speaker there, but this does have dual speakers. The other speaker is placed underneath the display, similar to the P30 Pro. It is quite an impressive device. There's two versions. There'll be a 5G version as well as a regular version. The 5G version cost £100 more at £1,199 versus the regular Mate 30 Pro, which is £1,099. Thank you for watching, and you can find your next phone at Direct Mobiles.